Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Last time we went to the rocket hideout in the game corner. Sorry for there being no sound, I accidentally tapped out. We also got a new team member, Hitmonchan, who proved to be quite useful. And today we're gonna go take on the gym. Before that, I would like to note that Meowth has TM10, that is secret power, or hidden power, sorry. Has a random attack and random type each time you to the Pokemon you teach it. And I would like to note something. I actually failed this recording. I basically had the visuals all recorded, and then I forgot to save my audio, so I'm basically gonna be watching the footage of what I've been doing and commentating over it. We have this guy here. This gym is great, it's full of women. Well, good for you, old sir. Anyway, we're just gonna be taking on the gym mostly, and you will see me rage quite a bit. And when I say that, I don't mean that like in a good way. I mean that in a serious way. Quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. So here she has a Bellsprout. I'm gonna use my Hitmonchan's Fire Punch to take it out. Here, Weeping Bell, we're gonna use Fire Punch, and then I use the Ice Punch because I want to see how much damage that will do. And we're just gonna battle all the trainers in here, and as you will see, I am gonna rage quite a bit on these gym trainers alone. And you will see in a minute why. Well, first, I get poisoned. So nothing bad, right? I can just go heal up. And that's what I'm gonna do in like about 2 seconds, I think, or something like that. Well, not 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. Anyway, be right back as my past self goes heal up. And we are back. So, let's keep going and take on all these gym trainers. So now we have a Bulbasaur. And I get poisoned again after just going to heal up. Oh my god, it was just so annoying getting that. Like, almost instantly. It was just the bane of my existence. So Hitmonchan went out, so I just went for Pidgeotto, and I want Pidgeotto to get to level 36 at least, because something happens at level 36. I'm pretty sure you already know what happens. So we go on to take on this gym trainer, who has a Bellsprout, and I believe something else, but that doesn't matter. So then I go in here and beat this gym trainer. So, Bellsprout dead with one Aerial Ace, Oddish again. Like, Aerial Ace does so much damage, and I'm way over leveled for this gym. I want to use, like, Hitmonchan, and which I am going to, but you will see what happens. So there we go, Ivysaur, and you're down. And Pidgeotto is evolving. And congratulations, your Pidgeotto evolved into Pidgeot. Very nice. Now my past self will go heal up again. And we are back. Now we're going to from the left. Sorry, from the right. I keep mixing up left and right very much. So then, on the first flippin' turn that I come back, this piece of shit actually paralyzes me. Yeah, I was raging a lot during this episode. Thank God you don't get to see me rage as much as I actually did. Or maybe you actually want to see that. Either way, you know, you don't get to see that now because I failed at recording that. So now he uses Reflect, and then he uses Leech Seed. So, I'll give you a guess what happens. He also uses Confusion. Yeah, that happens. So I just go for Wild Pump, and then I go asleep. I just kept raging throughout the duration of this episode, and it was so annoying. And now I go back to healing up. And we are back. Now let's go take on the gym leader. So, I'm gonna lead with Hitmonchan there. And hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome, my name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are totally grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. And here we have Gym Leader Erika. She is gonna start off with Victorbell, low 29, Grass Poison type, Chlorophyll for its ability with the moves, Poison Powder, Acid, Giga Drain, and Stun Spore. There you go. I didn't even need to. I opened Google Chrome as I'm watching this footage, and I was like, oh, maybe I can put it up on screen. I actually had it on screen during this original recording, but now I don't. So never mind. So here, this is gonna drag on for so long. And you wanna know why? Because she just keeps healing up, and so do I. And I just lost it at one point. At one point I'm like, screw this. Excuse me. I just said, screw this. And I still haven't said screw this, but she's gonna go for the hyper potion here, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna heal up as well. Yeah, so I just heal up. Everything's nice, right? Right? Not really, because I just keep raging like this. Also, I should have probably closed the window before recording this. Yeah, that thought just came into my mind. Alright. So here we just keep draining, and it just keeps doing that. And I go for Thunder Punch accidentally. I wanted to go for Ice Punch, but I went for Thunder Punch accidentally. So I thought that did 20 damage, and then it goes for more than 20. Actually, wait. Yeah, it went for 23, sorry. So there we go. Now I go for the Ice Punch. I hope for a freeze. It does freeze. And I'll let you give a guess what happens next turn. Come on, give it a guess. Right now, give it a guess. What happens? It defrosts instantly. Yeah. Yeah, that. So then I'm like, screw this, and I just go for Pidgeot. Because I just had enough at that point. I just had enough, and I'm like, screw this, I'm just gonna go. And then it one-shots it. One-shots it. That's right. So, next up, she's gonna be going for Tangela, I believe. Yep, there we go. Tangela, I'm gonna go for Vileplume because Tangela is low 24, grass type, Chlorophyll for its ability with moves Poison Powder, Constrict, Ingrain, and Giga Drain. I pulled it up this time. And I went for Acid because it is pure grass type, so it will take super effective damage from my Acid. Which is quite nice. Vileplume actually useful for now. I mean, Vileplume hasn't had its chance to shine quite yet since it evolved. But, you know. So we just take it out right there, and next up is gonna be her ace Pokemon, I would like to say. Vileplume. I'm gonna go back to Pidgeot here. And Vileplume, low 29, grass poison type, Chlorophyll for its ability with the move Sleep Powder, Acid, Stun Spore, and Giga Drain. It is the only Pokemon in her team which cannot use Poison Powder, and I just go for Aerial Ace and watch what happens. Almost a one-shot kill. It goes for the Stun Spore, which is quite sad, but I just go screw it. It goes for the Acid, because I think she doesn't have any more healing items, and Aerial Ace, and we're done. That is it. That is Gym Leader Erika right there. I'm sorry if you heard any clicking, that was my mouse opening up the browser and looking up her team stats. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Screw you and your status ailments. I am out. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. We get TM19, which is Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that that's a wonderful move? Oh yes, I do. And guess what? Since Vileplume cannot learn any good Grass-type moves without TMs, it can finally learn a better Grass-type move than Absorb. Finally! And there we go, forgot Absorb. And learn Giga Drain. Thank you, God. So we are out of here. Screw your status ailments. Screw you. I'm out. We got Rainbow Badge. That's all we needed for this episode. So let's head back. Do I head back to the gym? I'm wondering now. Also, the underground path that takes from between Celadon and Lavender. I'm actually speeding this up real fast. In that underground path, there's actually not many good items. I looked up what items I can get there. It's like a paralyzed heal, not a full heal, but just not stuff that you want. Oh yeah, this is what I do. There's a Snorlax here, so we're gonna do something else in this episode. We're gonna go here. So, in this battle, we are gonna use the combination of Jolteon and Hitmonchan. And because this is one of the only double battles in the entire game. I mean, this is like the second double battle, I think. So just go for Shockwave and the Thunder Punch on Ninetales and Rapidash. I go for another Shockwave on Rapidash, and then I go for the, I believe, the Mach Punch on Rapidash and the Shockwave on Ninetales, and Jolteon learns double kick right there. I deleted, I believe it was Growl. So there we go, with that battle done. Let's keep going. Here we have this guy. How'd you get in? Good effort. I know, right? I'm so proud of myself for doing that. Go me. I wanted to check if there was any hidden items there, but I just gave up eventually. Here we have this girl. Oh there, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. We get HMO2, which is fly. We can now fly. Thank God for that. We don't have to run back to the areas we've already been to. And guess what? I'm gonna teach it to... I keep scrolling past it. I might teach Brick Break as well to Hitmonchan. I'm probably gonna do that and replace Mach Punch. So I'm gonna teach it to Pidgeot here. I'm gonna lead Wing Attack because I don't use it anymore. I use Aerial Ace instead of it. Speed us up and let us fly back to Lavender, which we're gonna take on next episode. We're gonna go to the Pokemon Tower and see what we can do up there now that we have the Silph Scope. Anyway, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. And next episode will be, like I said, going to Pokemon Tower and see what we can do, and possibly exploring a bit more of the Kanto region. I'll see you guys then, I suppose. Bye!